Do I knit a skirt or a shirt? I have not made a shirt. I've only worked on one wearable. So how is everybody tonight? Do you plan on working on anything? Ugh. I'm getting some little guys ready for my show. No, Saturday is my birthday, hon. I know it's weird. And how are you doing, Zoe? Alright, I have a couple of new little guys to show you. I'll wait a few moments for more people to get in though so that I don't have to show it again. Oh, I love the colors on this Kraken. What do you guys think? The colors on them are like, they remind me of like sunsetty colors. Very pretty. Hey Ivy, how are ya? Nice to see ya. Oh, I thought it was a great YouTube channel name on a shirt. Oh, do I make short shirts? Oh, okay, Sarah, I got you. Thank you for the happy early birthday. Thank you for the like. I actually have some merch and my name is on some shirts. Okay, that's what you're talking about. Is anybody else hot today? It was really hot today. If you hear some zipping noises, it's because my 3D printer's working in the background. I've actually been making it work this week. We got some new little guys. Oh, this one is Thanks a Lottle. It's a little axolotl. He doesn't look amused. And then Oink If I Care. But I still think this one's my favorite. I'd rather be napping. Oh, hon, you can message me. Here's my email. So right now, I'm using this yarn to make another little bunny. Of course, it's not as smooth. Sending perception. How are you doing? I don't have my bowl, so I have my little rose quartz weight palm stone. Hi, Katie. Hey, Robin. How are you? Just bought a ton of wool, one super fine yarn I love, and I have absolutely no clue what to use it for. Oh my gosh, that's gonna be cool. Was it a variety of colors? I have 395 total subs. Very cool. Look at all the cute creatures in the background. Yep, we added a couple new ones. The Thanks-a-Lottle. And then the Oink If I Care. Hey, Rita. I know, right? Right now I'm printing a llama. What's the llama sign say? It says... I printed the sign in pink, though. No problema. No problema. Alright. Let's... Whee! Bam. So, what's everybody working on? You got 2 dark linen color with brown spots and tie-dye. Maybe a light summer beanie. Oh, that's a good idea. I like that. Yes, I am feeling a little bit better today. Thank you. I had some vertigo this morning, but it's feeling better. Hey, Laura. Enjoy your dinner. Thank you for the thumbs up. Working on puppies. How cute. I need to print myself a sign that gives you guys how I'm feeling today. Since it changes every day. Hi, Cheese. Wouldn't that be funny? It'd be like a rotating sign with how I'm feeling at the moment. Because we all know it's different in the moment. Oh, yeah, the vertigo is. I mean, I've lived with my migraines for almost 30 years, so I can deal with those. But the vertigo on top of it is what knocks me down. Yeah, I'm feeling okay today. I'm a little more normalized. I had the best burrito, dude. It was so good. I made these beans with green chilies and some cream cheese instead of shredded cheese. And then I added some of the hatch chili in, fried up some hamburger. Oh my gosh, it was so good. I'm just saying. Right. I suppose the challenge with this one, Superfine, is just finding patterns at all. Well, true. And, with it being Superfine, it's going to take more. I posted a picture of the wiener and the pups. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me see. Oh my goodness. Look at that little wiener dog. He's so cute. The little puppies. Aren't they adorable? I love them. They are so stinking adorable. Alright, let's see. Oh, we're on to the decreasing the head size. I love this colorway, so I wanted to use it to make some. I'm essentially scrap busting right now, making kitties and little bunnies to put in my market. Because I have too many scraps laying around. Jason! I was thinking a slouchy beanie or a nice little bag or something. A slouchy beanie I think would be cool. Or maybe like a bandana. Yes, I love the color scheme. My hot pepper plants have peppers. And my hubby goes, I do not know. You grow too hot of peppers. Hey, Yadira. I made my son a hat with a skull a while back. That's cool. Well, I mean, a slouchy beanie would go good any time of the year, especially with the Superfine. Alright, let's see. I'm going to change up the music tonight. Let's go. to this one. Ah! Okay. Yes, Jason, the hotter, the better. He's a burn your face off kind of guy. If he's not red and sweating, then it's not hot enough. There's a tutorial on Little John's yarn for a slouchy beanie. That's a good idea. This is why I love you. I do like some new metal. Ooh, maybe I'll play my metal playlist. I only have like three playlists I could play because of the copyright. So my metal playlist is one of them. It's still early enough in the live where I don't think people are trying to sleep. You need some hair for that kind of beanie. I have the opposite problem, and I am balding. Oh no, that's okay. Oh my gosh, you are so cute. Why are you so cute? I'm obsessed with this yarn, guys. I'm gonna have to get some more and make something with it. Let me look for something else. What you making? Another bunny. I had to rewrite my pattern again so I could send it to somebody, so I wanted to make sure I wrote it right. Look at the way the ear is dancing. Hey, Jay. Bam, bam, bam. I am so cute because I was born this way. Oh, sorry, Jay. I have more metalish music on right now. Hopefully you can still fall asleep. Oh, you dear, you didn't see the new ones. Thanks a lot. And oink if I care. I think I may have to approach it like bottom up and sew it together after fitting because no pattern is going to translate to such small yarn. That's what I was thinking. I was thinking any pattern you're going to go, you're going to have to double the stitches. Or you're going to have to use, well, you're going to at least maybe have to go half a size up. Yeah, Bag a Day has some great patterns for hats. It's a 1. I fall asleep to Slayer and True Crime TV. Bring it. This is true. We are the weird couple, aren't we? Yeah, super fun. You know, if I were you, what I would do is, yeah, just find out which slouchy pattern you kind of like, and then do as many stitches as you need for it to fit across your head with the brim. And then whatever the slouch pattern is, you can figure it out with the amount of stitches you have just by doing the calculation, and then just repeat it around. And then you'll still get the same slouch. So you'll just increase it by however many stitches you increased by. You know what I mean? Right. I should probably stuff this head. I mean, I have a somewhat biggish head too, so I usually have to increase all of my hat patterns. She crosses the ghost with the habanero. It's a ghost banaro. Yeah, it's a great plan. Oh, I should probably put you on a different finger. We don't want stuffing hanging out there. Yeah, he likes the cayenne ghost. Just like create a sample and then translate from there. Yes. Yeah, make a little swatch. Swatch it up. Stuff it real good. I'm a little feisty today, apparently. It's the guitar, it always gets me. Not just hot, but great flavor profiles. Yeah, I couldn't taste them. But I have an excuse, so yeah. Okay, so this is the perfect yarn to show people what I'm talking about. I know somebody asked on the last, I think it was the last live, why I yarn under and not over. So when I make my amigurumis, I yarn under because I like to see the X effect. And this yarn, it actually pops. You can see all the X's, can't you? And it just makes it look so much better. My first swatch will have great importance, I suppose. Yes, you should frame it. Be like, this is my first swatch. I think I've only ever made one swatch before. I'm too lazy. I'm too lazy to swatch. I'm just like, hey, it's gonna work or it's not gonna work. Give me my yarn. What you doing there, buddy? Okay, where am I at? Picking up strays. I spent the last couple hours bagging necklaces, so I have random strayness going on. Oh, I love this palm stone. This rose quartz palm stone. So I am going to send the pattern again to 2 people to test it. I mean, I've made it like 40 times, so I'm sure that the pattern is fine. But I want to make sure that somebody else can read my pattern and follow it, not just me. And then I'm trying to decide where I'm going to put it to sell it. Maybe I can get it on. I'm trying to figure out what platform I want to use. I don't really want to go back to Etsy. Did I leave my scissors out there? Oh, scissors, where are you? He's so little. I have a pet rabbit, and when I ran away from him, he would chase me. I think a horror movie where rabbits chase people with knives would be awesome. That's funny. There's a few random ones. They're not the best, but I've been stuck watching Criminal Minds again because the new season's getting ready to come out. I love Criminal Minds. One of my top 5 shows ever. Aw, hey Dan, how are you? Where did I put? Ah, I'll use these. You are very sweet, Dan, the breaking news man. I'm still trying to get blue letters. Hey, popcorn. Alright, let's make some ears. You know, I'm supposed to be making these so I can sell them, but this is so cute. Cleaning and picking up at the same time. Nice. You know, I had an idea for these bunnies. That might be fun. I don't know if I want to say it though. Maybe I'll pass it by you guys. I was thinking about doing birthstone bunnies and giving them like the stone for the month, and then like using the color of that corresponds with each month. What do you guys think? I just don't tell people I do it at all so I can keep everything. That's a good idea. Yeah, I should have done that. But I make way too much stuff to do that. I need to bob so I don't keep it. You like that idea? Yeah. Like this guy, he's super cool, but if okay, so I technically have made my 5 Krakens. I think I have 6 now, so I need to stop making the Krakens for now. Aw, Katie, thank you. Aw, that's so awesome. Thank you so much, Katie. Look at that. Now you get to use the cool emojis, guys. That piggy is awesome. Hey, Lori. I'm doing a little bit better right now, thanks. How are you doing? Yeah, this little piggy is so cute. Good. Yeah, it's a little bit warmer today. I had some vertigo earlier, but I'm more normalized now. And I think it's just because I've been having the spasms in my neck. So I think it's triggering them. They kind of go hand in hand anymore. It's that POTS thing, you know? So rude. Yeah, little Sammy. All right. So we're making ears. Who wants Kathleen Turner again? You never know. You might get her in a little bit. She likes to come out whenever she wants. Do you ever knit? So I don't knit at all. I just crochet. But I make lots of horror dolls. Yes, I do. I have a whole horror line. Hey, Mario. Ooh, scaredy cats, Jason. That's what they were. I couldn't remember what I called my horror cat line. I'm finishing up this bunny. I was using up some yarn. I can't believe I forgot what I called my cats. See, this is a problem. I guess 41 is gonna be the making my mind go. Dan has looked at his cross stitch project again. Did it move? Is the layer of dust thick on it? Just asking. It's been windy. Okay. Now, if you find little handprints on it, it's because little ghosts have touched it and said, Dan, you need to make this. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's do. It was probably giving it away eventually as a prize, so it will get done finally. No. Actually, I need to figure out. I decided I'm going to do that huge dragon castle one. So I need to get the colors I want to do for it. It's going to be a big one. Hey, Teresa. How are you? And if anybody wants to drop their channel, it's exclamation crafty. I had a moth problem, so the Mothman pest control. I need to heat treat all of my yarn. I put all of my yarn into bags and into my minivan. It's a lot. Oh my goodness. That's a lot. Hey, Mona. Well, I'm going to show you what Jason got me for my birthday. You guys want to see? I love it so much. Okay. Oh, here's our little animal Swiss signs so far. They look funny. Well, thank you, Teresa. All right. So Jason got me 2 Luna moths. Look how pretty they are. Oh, that would be cool, Dan. A community cross stitch project would be fun. You know, you could just have people do one that is a certain size, and then you could put it together almost like a quilt. And they can do whatever they want, and then just make it, like put it together like a quilt. That would be fun. Don't send it to me, though. It would never get passed on, right? Where did Vladdy go? Vladdy! Oh, Vladdy's taking a nappy. We're on the hunt for a huge one. Aw. They're so pretty. I love moths. The other one that I would like is an atlas moth. They're so pretty too. But Luna moths are my favorite. Is that a winky face? See, one thing about red heart's a little bit stiffer. I think the bunny you're making should be either named Horace or Reggie. Oh no, this is definitely like cosmic. Or hmm, or like lunar. Yeah. Lunar or cosmic. Too colorful for the other names. Now, maybe this one. No, Reggie. No, Reggie. Oh, look at your little ears. Definitely doesn't feel like a Reggie. I had a dentist appointment today. No cavities. Woo! That's always great, Nicole. Congratulations. The other bunny definitely looks like a Reggie to me. Yeah, that's more of a Reggie. Just saying. This one's more celestial on another level. That's what the yarn's got me saying. You know? Stabby time. Okay, stabby one. Alright, I think we might have enough of this to make a cat. We're so close to it being gone, though. Little hat. So when I left last night, I think it was 3-1 and the Avs were losing. And then when I went to go watch, within the last, 3 minutes, we scored twice to tie it up 3-3. Then we went to overtime and we ended up winning. So we're going to go to the Western Conference final. Yeah. I know. I was so excited. It was very exciting. I bet you were so glad you saw the end of that game. I know, right? I was like, this game is pissing me off. I need to get off. And I wasn't feeling good. So I was like, I'm going to go sit down and watch the rest of this game. They better turn it around. And then right when I get out there, I'm like, oh, look at this. To a pasta hat? Yeah, he needs a pasta hat. That was definitely the best part of the game. Just going to say. Plus, right when I came out, Makar was going into the back, and I was like, what happened to Makar? I was like, what did I miss? But then he came back out too, so I was like, oh. So yeah, I told Jason, we're going to have to just like stream after the games because I need to know what's going on. I'm going to have to pay attention. You know what I mean? Bye, cheese. See you later. What's a cheese goodbye? Um, Gouda bye. I know. That was very sad. Hey, I like the Gouda bye. I think that one works. I hope he told me that I needed to keep leaving the run because they scored every time I got leave the room every time. Yeah, leave the room. Superstitious. Yeah, I told Jason his one friend can't come watch the game with us anymore because he jinxed the last one because that's the one he came and watched and we lost, and I was like, yeah, he can't come watch any more of them with us. Yeah. I was like, yeah, we don't need that juju here. No, no. I will tell you, those Minnesota players were reminding me of basketball players, though. You could say cheddar you later. Eh, how about... Oh, wait, what am I doing? Oh, that's right. Cheese you later. Cheese you later. Bye, tacos. All right, guys. Come up with your best cheese goodbye. And go. Hasta la cheese. That's a good one. Goodbye. Tacos forever. Swiss you later. Those are some good ones. Ah, well, what other food goodbyes could you do? This is just the most random thing I'm thinking of now. All right. Yeah, there's the pasta la vista. Do not ever leave us. I hope our paths croissant again. Bon voyage. You're leaving? What a super shame. That's about it. That was not very climactic. Boo. Okay, where are we at? So, what do you guys want to talk about? We could talk about movies, food, or crafts. Let's talk about love. Oh, we know what Katie wants to talk about. Popcorn. Do you like popcorn? You know, for many years I couldn't stand popcorn, but that's because when I worked in a movie theater, if you burned the popcorn, it definitely was more intense than if you just burned it in your microwave. And that smell is horrible. Be good if you don't. If you can't, don't get caught. There's actually a song called that. Yeah, let's talk about love, baby. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Excuse me. Hey, wait, don't I have some trivia cards somewhere? Let me see if I can find them. It's been a while since we've done trivia. You guys want to do some trivia? Yeah. Alright, what's in here? I have some random trivia cards. If you guys want to partake, let me know. Your minivan is currently your yarnavan. You should get a yarn, print out a big yarn ball and put it on the side of the van. Alright, let's see here. Things that make you go, ooh. Pretty crystals. Lobster. The moon and the stars always make me go, ooh. A juicy steak. Hi, Emily. Sorry, I'm getting my coffees going on. Not yet. I know, right? How about things you would like to study? Egyptology. Trigonometry. Quantum physics. I know, right? Okay. Finally, this ear is getting there. Okay, guys, I've made a decision. I have to keep this bunny. It's mine. It's not going to anybody else. I don't keep many of my creations. I want to say I sell like 99% of my creations. It's just too stinking adorable. Theoretical physics is a good one. Brian Greene is pretty good stuff to listen to. Oh my gosh, I know, right? That's crazy. Here you go, Jason. Things a goaltender thinks about when the play is in the other end. Oh, yeah, that's for my birthday. My birthday's on Saturday. Ooh, the llamas are done. Does his mama really wear combat boots? Did they say that a lot to you when you were playing hockey? That's funny. What's for dinner? I wish this round would end because, or I wish they would call a timeout because my nose itches. I bet you that's a big one. I had a guy say that to me when I was playing. You couldn't even get mad. That's funny. I've heard that somewhere else before? I just can't remember where. I've heard that before. I was doing crochet yesterday at my friend's house. Nice. What did you make? Oh, nothing. Well, that's cool too. All right. Things you shouldn't lend. Your toothbrush. Never lend your toothbrush. Gross. Or your chapstick for that matter. Just saying. Money. Oh, yes. Never goes well. Yep, just gift it and move on with your life. Oh, you're so cute. Yeah, definitely not. Okay, there we go. Meow, meow. Alright, stabbies are replaced into the skull. Your dog. I would never lend my dog to anybody. It's just rude. If somebody asked to for me to lend them my dog, I would be like, nope, never. Obviously, something is wrong with you. I don't want you around my pet. Things you shouldn't capture on camera. Crimes. If you're doing them. I feel like you need a star eye. I used to play volleyball. Ghosts. I have a good picture of one I took, or I took through. Yeah. We should give him a ghost face eye. That would be funny. Give him a little ghost face hat. Alright, is this nose too small for you? I don't think it would be. Nope, it'll still work. Alright. Button, button, button. That button is too big for you. Have you ever made subscribe pillow? I was supposed to be asleep 1 hour ago. What is a subscribe pillow? I'm kind of confused. I don't know if I know what that is. Little hat. All right. I don't know. I don't think this eye is good there, but I think it'll be good for your belly, maybe. There, where did that go? What am I pulling? I'm doing a 6-inch amigurumi. I have it to completely cover in fringe, and I literally hate it. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. Good night, Mona. You can do it. I have faith in you. Well, that's good you're getting better at it. Yeah, it's time consuming. I'm having a blonde moment. Oh my gosh, they're right in front of me. Don't ask. Alright. I was looking for the rest of my bunnies and they're like sitting right here. Because I have some bunnies to finish. Apparently, I'm crazy. I was like, I know I made more bunnies than this. Okay. I found all the bunnies. Might as well do them all at once. We have the little bunnies. And then the big bunnies. Up, noses are flying. Hi, Giovanna. Glasses always half full in life, yes. All right. Let me pull out my button box. How's that button? Yay or nay? Oh my gosh. We should use this massive button on you. What do we think about this button? Too big? No? Too big? I know, but it was fun. Okay, this one's smaller. This one might be too dark. I think that's too dark. It is thinner, but same size. You could do this one. I think we need a big one though for this bunny. It's the next size down. You like that one better? Or do you like the darker one better? I'm only doing one eye. The other one is X. The darker one. They're voodoo bunnies. They only get one eye. Alright, what else we got? You get this one. Orange. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Oh. Yeah, I wrote the pattern, I just haven't diagrammed it. Did you said you don't do written patterns, right? Right. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to figure out how to write it in a diagram for you after I send it to be tested. So Shonda and Mona said that they would test it for me also. So then I'll try to write it in a diagram for you while they're testing it. Isn't there a program that can do that? Oh, I don't know. I guess I can check. I don't know. That would be nice. Not only for me, a lot of people go by diagrams. Gotcha. You know, every pattern I've ever purchased never had a diagram, so I never even thought about it. That's why I never taught myself until now. Oh, gotcha. That makes more sense. Look at his little nose. Yeah, I'm gluing them on. I'm using hot glue. But if you were making them for a kid or whatever, then you would want to sew them on. But I use Gorilla hot glue. You can get the safety noses with the safety backs. I was just running out. So I'm having to use my flat backs. Yeah, sometimes I'll do both. I'll glue it and then I'll use thread depending on how I'm feeling about it. Where'd it go? Welcome back. This little guy is mine. Can you show me the pandas you have there? Oh, I'd rather be napping. Nap first, decisions later. And bamboo-hoo. And then we have the book off. And we have a new thanks a lotto. And then Oink if I care. I know, aren't they cute? The pandas impersonate my daughter. That's funny. Might do something else to him later. thank you. Yours looks too far away. Let me redo that. Thank you. Y'all are so sweet. Alright. I didn't go far enough. Bam. There we go. I don't want to pull it too hard. This yarn is super fluffy. Here we go. Oh, my foot fell asleep. Hold, please. Where did my... So I've also been working on a special order Pokemon, and I'm almost done with that. Oh. Alright, for you, I need this. Nope. It was for a Hatterene. Welcome back, cheese. Yep, I'm using the grayish color. Yes. Okay, good. I've made Eevee and Pikachu so far out of one yarn, and they are nice. Yeah, I've made quite a few of them before. And I have about 30 of the little guys that I gotta make. I've made all the evolutions and all the different guys. Like Charmander, Charizard, Bulbasaur, all of those guys. But this one is just for a special order, so it's not one I would normally make. Let's see, who else did I make? I made Celebi. Did Rita leave? Rita, are you here? She might have. Or she's lurking. I know there's so many to make for sure. That was the only way it was going to show up was with the off-white. I know, I love this one too. I just love the color of the yarn. It's fluorite. It's so pretty. Oh, please. There it is. I was looking for the end of my yarn. Jeez. Hi, Obsessed. How are you feeling? I heard that yawn mister. We might make it through it. Good. Hopefully you're resting. Cool, you did fit. Good. Aw, you're not feeling good either? If you're not feeling good, I hope you feel better soon. Get lots of rest and take your vitamins. You look mischievous. Mischievous. Oh, that's not good. Vitamins. All right, back to the star of the show. Aw, look at your little face. Aren't you just adorable? True, but it's like, I hate that feeling. Been way too much of that throughout my life. Thank you. Oh no. The Wolverine cat decided to fly off the desk. Oh my gosh. Okay, so should we name her Lunar or Cosmic? Hi, Timmy. Well, you guys decide. I'm going to get the llamas. Katarine was going to fight the forces of evil. I like Perverine. Isn't she cute? Nyah. Perverine. Yes, there we go. Perverine. You know, the cat pool is right next to him. Maybe cat pool kicked him off. These look like little trees. All right, I gotta paint these. Do you guys want me to stay live while I paint these, or do you want me to get off and paint them on offline? Stay live. Okay. Oh, llamas. I'm trying to make sure that I actually do them when I'm supposed to do them, so I don't have a huge box of stuff to paint all at once. Yeah, I'll probably mess up now that you guys are watching me, you know? little bit. Trying to figure out who to print next. They're so cute. I do a wide array of things. I like the donkey that says smartass. I need that one in my life. Because I am a total smartass. So for 5 of the llamas without any color, it took 8 hours. Smartass is better than dumbass. True. Very true. Alright, where's my markers? That's true. I use acrylic paint pens to paint my 3D prints. Where did my piece of paper go? That's the right one. Sucks it can't work faster or that you don't have more than one printer. Well, I sold 2 of my printers so that I can get another type of this printer so that both of my printers would be the same. Because I had 2 cobras and a bamboo. But see, the thing is I'm lazy. I have a color changing printer, but if it's going to take a long time, then I won't waste the filament to have it change color. I'll paint them. Is that funny? But my printer prints fast. So on one of the older style printers, it probably would have taken 12, 11, 12 hours for the same print that mine just did. You know? Yeah, I like to paint too. Yeah, see, the thing is, it's about wasting the filament because every time it has to change color, it has to spit out a chunk of the filament. So when you have so many color changes going on, you're wasting a ton of filament. And, filament's expensive. So I don't want to do that. So I'd rather, for something like this, so like the pandas, like I painted the pandas, things like that, the chickens. So like when you have a color changing printer, every layer it'll have to do, so there's like, in this little foot, there's probably about 40 layers. So it's going to have to spit out the orange and the white every time to change colors. So you're wasting that filament. Yeah. I mean, it's cool to watch and then you don't have to do anything, but I don't, I'm just like, whatever, I could paint that. And then it adds so much time onto it. So if I were to do this, the colored version with all the color changes for doing the 5, it would take, I think it said 24 hours to print the 5 instead of the almost 8 hours to print them. And it'll take me less than an hour to paint them. So I'm saving time. And I don't paint that badly. The chicken's saying how I feel. Fuck off. What's funny, when I saw these little animals is exactly what I wanted to do with my little food ones or horror guys, so I thought it was hilarious. You know what I mean? This way is better anyway. It looks better, and I think it looks like you put more effort into it. True. Plus, I get to play to my dexterity skills. And I can change them any color I want and do them all different colors like I did the panda. So they can be different and not all the same colors. So a lot of time when I'm in other people's lives, I might be painting little prints or stuff like that. All right, hon. Yeah, I still gotta paint my Jason. It's gonna be a big one. I gotta paint my Jason knitting scarf. That one's gonna be fun. I know, right? Isn't it cute? Well, let me get the rest of these supports off of him real quick. You going to paint that on camera? Do you guys want me to? I can. This one's for me to go onto my horror shelf with all my little horror figurines. I'm trying not to break the knitting needle. If you guys like watching me do stuff like this too and not just crocheting, let me know. Oh, I gotcha. Gotcha. Oh, yes, please. Okay. Well, I like that he has little bunny slippers. And he's in a bathrobe. I'm just going to have to run my lighter over him real quick and get these little fuzzy pieces off of him. Smooth out these. I know, right? Does it make you happy? It makes me happy. All right. Let's finish up these llamas real quick. See, and then when you do it yourself, you can put in as much detail as you want or don't want. And I like having that artistic license, whereas sometimes it's hard to switch colors for a pre-made color set. You know what I mean? Where's my white? Ah, sorry, I forgot to move the camera closer. Okay, you sleep, Giovanna. The good thing about these acrylic markers is they don't bleed. Oh, look at your little face. Where's your sign? Why doesn't your head want to go on? Hold please, I gotta get a little bit rougher with this. Gotcha. There he is. Oh, he's cute. Look at him. I need to get me some new ones. I hate new ones, but my son kind of wore some of them out. And our pup got a hold of the silver. Oh, gotcha. Get your headless llama in time for Halloween. I know, isn't he cute? No problema. No problema. Alright, do you guys want me to finish doing the llamas? I think I should, because if I don't do them now, I won't do them. I need to be accountable. Oh yeah, I forgot to show you. And the llamas have little butt cheeks too. See? They had little butt cheeks. I'm trying to think of which one to do next. I think I will do... There's a sloth. Maybe I should do the sloth. What do you guys think? The sloth? Yes. Alright, I will do the sloth next. Alright, let me see if I can show you what the sloth says. There's also a fox. Okay, the sloth says, "Not today." This is what it looks like. I'll show you. It's so cute. So yeah, I could do it in just brown and then paint the face and then the hands and the feet. So yeah, this is the sloth. Look at him, he's cute. See, you always get more done when you have some good percussive beats in your background, huh? But I will be finishing the other special order tonight. So when I finish with it, I'll post a picture for you guys so you can see it. It's not a Pokemon I would have ever actually made. I don't think it's like one of the really popular ones. Hello, tacos and burritos. How are you? Hey, Sandy. Oh, it's Benjamin. How are you? It's been a while. Nice to see you. I was crocheting, but my 3D print's finished, so now we're painting. But if they're not painted, I can't take them and put them into the flea market, can I? But if there's any that you guys want, you have to let me know. I was only printing 5 at a time, so. Thank you. We decided on Cosmic. I have to keep her. She's so pretty. She's mine. She's not going anywhere. Crafty is like Xena, warrior princess. She has many skills. Thank you. That's like a huge compliment. The Xena warrior princess of crafting. It's actually nice though because my shoulder needed a break from crocheting because I've been having spasms in my neck and I've been having to take lots of breaks. What did I miss? So I think on my birthday stream, I'm actually going to either do some diamond art or I'm going to do a puzzle. I haven't decided. Use Mary Hempster's hemp rub when I can. I do a lot of shows with a lady who makes some CBD lotion that I use. Actually, before Jason goes to bed, maybe he can rub some on my shoulder and my upper back. It's kind of hard for me to reach it. Not that nimble. Yeah, my birthday is Saturday, guys. I'm going to be 41. Thank you for the sunshine. Sunshine, daisies, bottom mellow. Turn this stupid fat rat yellow. Sorry, I couldn't help it. Yeah, I'm gonna be so old. Any year I get older makes me happy. So I will definitely celebrate it. Now, I never used to celebrate my birthdays. So now I do. So let's celebrate, right? Before it was kind of just like a day. But once you hear those words, you gotta be happy and celebrate what you can. I wonder what the new series. I don't know. Yeah. Hey Tina, how are you? I'm painting llamas. I know it's very random. I don't know what the stream title was. I think it was crocheting, but I was crocheting for a while. But now I'm painting llamas. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Painting the llamas. Repainting the llamas. I enjoy all crafts, me as well. I was making a bunch of bracelets and necklaces earlier too. I've done it all today. That's a good thing about crafting. You don't have to do just one thing. The other thing I like about these markers is they dry so quickly. The paint. Oh, I didn't even know if you guys could see me painting. I'm sorry. I wasn't even in the camera screen. You should have yelled at me. We can't see what you're doing. Okay, I will yell. I will tell you, it is about time for me to rewatch all the Harry Potter movies, though. I usually have a Potter-thon in May and June. Just can't help myself. Enjoy your dinner. Alright. One more face. Alright. Look at all those happy little llama faces. The eyeballs are always the hardest. Got it. Right now they look like little demons. What are these cute little llamas? Yes, I will show you. Give me 1 second. Alright. So they hold little signs that say, no problema. I have a little farm going on. We have little pigs, oink if I care, a little axolotl that says thanks a lot, some little pandas, nap first, decisions later. There's a chicken. Fuck off. There's owls. Who cares? There's a snake and hiss off. And then the other one I did was a raccoon. Stinking tired. Or a skunk. Sorry, not a raccoon. Skunk. My goodness. Apparently I need a nap. And we're gonna do the sloth next. They did come out with some fruit, which will be funny. I know, aren't they adorable? They were too cute. I couldn't not make them. And I have to keep like one of each one for me to put on my little shelf. They're just so funny. You like the pen brush thing? Oh yeah, so the paint markers are my favorite. Because it acts like a paintbrush. So it allows you to control more where the paint is going. So you get better lines and stuff. All right. I'm going to have to get another setup. I'll have to have 2 trays. Bam. Hey, Laura. How are you? Good to hear. And a lot of them have the cutest little bums. But out of all of them, these llamas' heads are the hardest to put on. My goodness. We need a Mike Wazowski crochet. Actually, I have made Mike Wazowski and Sully. It's been many years though. Hello, Jamesy. Mike Wazowski, Mike Wazowski. Oh, Jesus. Thank you. The bunny's name is Cosmic. My Cheez-Its. This llama is a problem. Oh my goodness. Okay, got him. Now we got the llamas. They're all painted and ready. I'm feeling better today, thank you. I would say I'm on the level of 6 of 10, so that's not bad. I was painting 3D printed llamas and I finished a bunch of bunnies. Hi, Gizmo. And the other ones are big. Those things creep me out. They creep you out? How? The bunnies or the... Aw. Mr. Llama, your sign fell off. Okay. The pig things. These things? Hold on, buddy. Alright, so let me let my doggy out. Do you want to go out? What do you want? Do you want belly rubs? Well, come here. I can't reach you. You're so far away, mister. You're so far away. Hello. Hello. Hi. Hi. Hello. Right? Alright, this one's going to be hard because of the crevices and stuff, but we're going to make it work. Oh, I thought you didn't want to go out. You just want attention. Toodaloo. Your cat is snoring. Aww. So I'm doing this like really like pale color because he spends a lot of his time in the crystal lake. So he's definitely like super pale, almost greenish. Did I get all your lake? Oh, I did. Cool. You want to do the lighter colors first, if you can. Yeah, buddy. Does anybody speak dog? Crystal Lake is also a cool band. Do they have a guy named Jason in it? You hear mom snacks? Oh, Gizmo. That's what he's saying? Oh, they're metalcore? Okay. I will check them out then. Yeah, I think it is a snack time because you've been laying there so patiently, huh? Oh, you cute little guy, you. Oh, somebody got excited. Okay, let me go get him a snack. I'll be right back, guys. Here, look at Jason knitting his scarf. Stay. Stay, Jason. Nobody told you to move. Okay, I'll be right back. Do you want some snacks? Okay. Oh, you want belly rubs first? Belly rubs! Belly rubs! You're so spoiled. Yes, you are. Yes, you're spoiled. Are you spoiled? Are you spoiled, little boy? Yes, you are. You're such a good boy. Such a good boy. All right. Okay. Sorry, the cat was at the back door, just standing there. I had to go let her in and give her a treat, too. Hopefully you guys didn't hear me. I'm meowing at my cat. I talk to her in meow. Was Jason Voorhees knitting a scarf? It's a scarf. Who is Jason Voorhees? Friday the 13th? I know, right? It is dope. Hi, Coco. Bless you, baby. Oh, don't you start, baby. I gave you carrots, too. I always give you all the same thing. Yes, horror movie. That's why it's even better. Don't you fight with your sister? We're live, guys. You guys behave. Or I will turn this live around. You know, they always gotta be fighting. Why can't they just get along? I don't know why he has that like line in the middle of his head. It's kind of weird. But oh well. Hey, 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 hey. Don't be a demon. Shush. 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 She just wants to lay next to you. You're gonna make people think we're crazy over here. What's your problem, Gizmo? They do this all the time. They're not actually fighting. They're just fighting over dog beds. Who gets which bed? But this one's comfier. This one has the pillow. Would you stop? You heard me. She's just laying there looking at you like you're crazy because you're being crazy, mister. You're the ultimate unofficial surgeon friend I take on a hike in case I cut myself. Hey, hey, hey. Calm down. It's okay. I actually might have whatever you need in my purse because it's packed full of supplies. Yep, you could definitely stitch me up. Exactly. Whether it be glue, tape, needle and thread, I'm your gal. Even alcohol wipes in there to disinfect it. All right. We've got his face, which is kind of funny because his mask is crooked. So let me just draw a little on here to make it line up. I didn't make it that way. That's how it came, but we will correct it. Okay, there we go. Yeah, a girl's bag is a savior. Jason, I am special. Oh, that was earlier. Why is this one so far behind? I think Jason's sleeping. I was gonna say I heard him snoring. Alright, no Jason of mine gets pink slippers. It's either purple or blue. I know, right? Right? Why likes purple? Good night, Tina. Alright, what color should we do his robe? We could give him a blue robe and purple slippers, or a purple robe and blue slippers. The bathrobe can be purple and the slippers blue. See, there you go. Alright. Which purple? Probably this one. I know, I love them all too. I have an idea. Alright, let me see how dark this purple is. Okay, so we're going to do this for the cuffs. Are they ink paints? It's acrylic paint markers. Nicholas. Alright, so then this color will make the robe the lighter color. Definitely looks more slashery in this. What time is it? Okay, I have a little bit of time left. So I will have to probably go over them one more time, just so that it soaks into the white. Actually, it doesn't look too bad. I try to be more careful when I get to the lines that separate. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this. See, doing stuff like this is fun too because it's different and it's relaxing. It's different than painting on a canvas. Oh, Cheez-Its. We got a piece of extra filament there. We don't want that there. Ah, got it. Hey, Hora, do you see what I'm painting? It's a Jason Voorhees knitting a scarf. It was popularly requested. I have to print the rest of the line of the horror guys too, and I'll do those guys next. If you guys like this. Leatherface is baking. That makes me so happy. You have no idea. I have to print that one next. I know, right? So, you have Ghostface sitting in a chair with bunny slippers talking on the phone, Leatherface baking, Chucky in a box doing his makeup with his hair in curlers, Pennywise reading in a onesie, Michael Myers playing a video game, Pinhead sitting cross-legged with his puzzle box, Leatherface eating ice cream in a baby onesie, and Freddy Krueger is in a hammock. It's hilarious. So eventually I will print them all so I can paint them to add to my collection. So now I'm just going over to get rid of the little stripies and strengthen the color. Bertha, here's that crafty lady painting tonight. Sorry she's not crocheting now. I was crocheting earlier. Sorry, Bertha. Hey, you were here earlier when I was crocheting, weren't you? Everybody wanted to see me painting. Okay. How are you, Dan? Nice. Okay. Sorry. Bertha was shucking corn. Oh my goodness. That part's going to be hard. Oh, well, that's going to have to be good enough. Hey, look at that. She's a character that comes by once in a while. Or are we talking about Bertha? Man, I really need to get down a little bit more there. Okay. That'll work. Alright, your slippers are going to be blue, mister. We already decided. Hi, Legends. How are you? How's the future? That bunny or dog is so very cute. Oh, thank you. He's a bunny. Hi, Muffin. Are you awake? Oh, man. Hey, Norma. I think we're going to have to paint the knitted needles the same color as the shoes so that his accessories match. It's a funny joke I have. I ever done any of them and give them a mohawk or spiked hair? Now that would be cute. Actually, I have given a mohawk to some, what was it? It wasn't a bunny. Well, what did I make? It was way back when. I used to give them mohawks all the time. Alright, let's make your cushion this weird green. Actually, we can make it 3 colors because there's 3 spots on it. I actually also have spikes that I put in them. Good night, obsessed. Nah, I'm just gonna do the whole cushion this green color. That's way too much to make it multiple colors. It's gonna take away from Jason. Sorry if I'm missing chat. I haven't looked at it in a little bit. He is looking good. Hopefully I don't mess him up. I'll have to do them all over again. Just kidding. Okay. Now, what color to make that ball of yarn? What is he knitting? I should probably give him something that's like red, huh? Red and shiny? Or like chromy? You wake yourself up barking there, buddy? These metallic-y ones always take a second or more to dry. Yeah, that's a good yarn color. Is what you're working on a order or something you're making for yourself? Oh, this is something I'm making for myself. It's something I said I needed to paint and they wanted to watch me paint it, so it's gonna go onto my horror shelf that I have with all my horror guys. Thank you. Alright, what color do I want the hooks? How about this blue? Hey, quick question. Is it easy to set up a Nightbot? It's actually not too bad. Just go to nightbot.com and they should have all the steps for you there, hon. It's actually pretty easy. You just have to turn on what you want to turn on and make Nightbot a managing moderator. You're welcome. Gizmo, I'm so close to being done, mister. Can't you wait? I'm not going to go down the sides of the straps because I'm afraid I'm going to mess up. Aw, Cheez-Its. Little spot. It's okay. There we go. Can't even tell. Normally I would fill in all these little dots, but I'm afraid they would bleed into the filament because of the way the filament is on this. You know what I mean? So that's what I'll do for now. We'll see if I add anything else to him later. But hey, he didn't turn out too bad, did he? I know, the rope turned out so cute. He's cute. Thanks, guys. Well, I should probably head off for tonight. Thanks for hanging out with me. And I will see you all later. Don't forget to stay crafty. Hugs, hugs, hugs. Loves, loves, loves. One day I'll show you guys my horror shelf. Alright, bye guys. Good night.